Hey everybody, I'm making a follow-up video to a statement I made about when I was in the military. As I said, I was in the United States Air Force. I had to have a security clearance. Most people do nowadays. Anyway, it depends on your job, what level of clearance you get. I'm not going to go into all that right now. I can tell you that my son, he's in the Air Force now. Very proud of him. And the one thing that does bother me is, you know, he controls drones. Kind of ironic. Um, but I am still proud of him nonetheless. Um, anyway, as I said, in 1988, I saw the proposal that came into the military talking about disarming citizens. Um, so they talked about it in 1988, people. Um, it talked about how they would use local law enforcement, reserve troops, active duty military, still stateside, to go around and get the weapons, implementing laws that would require the registration of shotguns, rifles, handguns, and as you know, Obama has signed in a bunch of executive orders pertaining to gun control and to, you know, uh, background checks, things like that. While we still don't necessarily, seems like, we register shotguns and rifles, they still know what kind of weapons you have. When you purchase even a rifle at Walmart, you got to put down your name, your address, things like that. And these big corporations like Walmart that sell rifles, shotguns, will freely give up your information. And as I said, in the last video, I alluded to, there's an article in one of the gun magazines. I can't remember what gun magazine it was, but I know I saw the article in the 90s, and it was after 93, I'm pretty sure. Um, like I said, for a long time I didn't carry a weapon or didn't have a weapon around me. But I do now. And as I said, I was going to get more. This is just, some information, I want you to think about. Um, they proposed in 1988, the year that, as everybody fondly calls him, Daddy Bush, came into office. Or was elected, I'm sorry, I should say. Um, yeah. So it's been in the works for a while. I didn't really pay any attention to it. I thought it was just kind of hogwash, you know. And then here it is, how many years later? The things that I seen, the things that I even read in the article, which pretty much had to have somebody in the military that saw the same thing I did, because the article pretty much detailed, exactly what they were going to do. Um, so, y'all, come on. We got to do something. So, research it. Don't just take my word for it. I'm just one man, you know. There's a lot of people out there that can say things, just like that guy that was on supposed to release information on the 23rd about MK Ultra, and that mind control stuff. Um, we got a lot of people out there supplying different disinformation. One of the things I was taught as growing up, was question everything. Um, you know, I went to college. I haven't finished my degree. Family and things like that. It's kind of hard when you become a certain age, and read about some ancient civilizations. Um, pay attention to World War II, what Hitler did. The Third Reich and all that. And I'm going to do another video here in a couple of days after I do a little bit of research. Something I found kind of funny when I watched Rev. Michelle Hopkins' video of the thing about Nibiru last night. But that's another side point. But just know that they've been planning this since the late 80s. Okay? And, I mean, like I said in my last video, we have to come together as a people. It's the only way we're going to stop this. The only way. I'm not advocating violence. We can do it through the political process. But if you don't know what the Constitution says, read it. Learn it. I advise it. Research everything. Research Obamacare. Research what I just told you. I think it may even been Guns and Ammo. I don't know. I can't remember. Like I said, it's 20 years ago. I've slept a little since then. So, anyway, like I always say, give me liberty or give me death. Thanks, everybody.